Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Gonna do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2021 Gehl RT105 skid steer that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions, I'll get up close to everything, I'll show you everything that I see, talk about anything that I know on this particular machine. Then of course we'll fire it up, run it through its paces. We'll let you hear the engine. We'll show you the front pins are nice and tight. We'll lift the loader, dump the bucket, show you it drives strong and turns strong to both directions. As always, if you were in the market for a used skid steer, a used piece of construction equipment, or a used piece of ag equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for equipment find our videos and find our machines, and we truly, truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one is a 2021 Gehl RT105. OROPS. This one is pilot controls with the Hydraglide ride control. Does have front auxiliary hydraulics. Of course, it is skid steer mount quick attach, mechanical skid steer quick attach. It's got the Yanmar Diesel engine, 1,050 pound lift capacity, 4,720 pound operating weight, and this one has 1,080 hours. So here in a little bit, like I said, we will fire it up. We'll show you the front pins up here. They are pretty darn tight. There's a little bit of play, nothing I wouldn't expect for 1,080 hours, far from sloppy. Hydraulics are nice and strong, engine sounds good. For now, I'll kind of just get up close to everything, show you the condition. As you'll see here, the orange paint is pretty good. Just your typical scuffs, scratches down here. I'll kind of go slow so you can see nothing out of the ordinary for a used skid steer. Again, like I said, some scuffs up here, but you'll see this orange paint is pretty good. No huge dents or dinks here on the loader arm. Nothing that looks like it's been cracked or welded or plated anywhere on this side. There you can see orange paint in there is pretty good. Couple scuffs and scratches here on the cylinders. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Taking a look at the track on this side. So these smaller machines don't start with super deep tread bars. It's over a little over a finger width there. I'm gonna say we are at least 55-60% tread depth. I think I'm being very fair there. There's a little bit of small chips here and there out of tread bars. As you can see, there's some mud on these tracks. We ran it around out here. We've already done the operational video, and our lot is a muddy mess out here. But no huge cracks going clear across or anything like that. Looking at the sprockets on this side, plenty of life left there in those sprockets. And then taking a little step back, looking at the side rail here, this undercarriage you can see still retains quite a bit of that original orange paint, just your typical scuffs and scratches, nothing out of the ordinary there. Side rail of the frame here you can see is pretty good, just your typical. There are some scratches and stuff down there, but nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything looks normal back here. Coming back, looking at the rear corner on this side, again, just scuffs, scratches, no huge dents or dings. Decals are starting to flake a little bit here, peeling off there. Otherwise, pretty well normal here. Coming around the back, looking at the back of the machine. Back door's fairly straight. This mesh down here, this is a metal mesh, if you will. It's got crack here. Looks like they probably backed into something, and it is cracked here and here. Otherwise, fairly good. Down here on this back bottom, everything's good there. Couple little scratches here and there in that door, but otherwise nothing out of the ordinary. A little bit of a hairline crack there in that tail light. This top enclosure is good. Couple scuffs and scratches down here. Coming around to this rear corner, again, matches up pretty well to the other side. Just scuffs, scratches, no huge dents or dings there. Just your typical skid loader use. Looking at the track on this side, matches up really well to the other side. Very similar tread depth. Again, same thing, small little chips here and there, nothing out of the ordinary for used tracks. No huge cracks going crossways. Just definitely life left here in these tracks. Sprockets on this side match up really well to the other side. Again, plenty of life left there. Taking a little step back, looking at the side rail, the undercarriage on this side, again, still retains quite a bit of that original orange paint over here. And then looking at the side of the frame, same thing over here, just typical Scuffs, scratches and stuff in here. Looking at the loader arm on this side, again, looking down nice and straight, no huge dents or dings, nothing that looks like it's been cracked or welded or plated anywhere, just your typical scuffs, scratches. Again, it is a used skid steer. Back side of that skid steer mount plate, everything looks normal there, nothing that looks like it's been cracked or welded. A little bit of cement splatter on the back side of that bucket. And up here in the front, taking a good look here at the front of the bucket. No huge dents or dings, maybe just a small little bit of a bow up there in that middle, otherwise pretty good. A little bit of cement splatter in the corners you can see there. Cutting edge has just a little life left there. Looks like it's probably new on the back side. We'll go take a look at the engine compartment here. Like I said earlier, it is a Yanmar Diesel engine. Try to open this up a little bit. Maybe. Just gonna pop this back portion open so we could show you back here by the radiator, but I can't get it with one hand. Well, show you the best I can here. You'll see a little bit of dust and dirt up here on the top, but it is dry. I don't see any oil or diesel running anywhere, no antifreeze running anywhere that I can see. Up here, this all looks good. Well, I can't get in there, but I'll try to go slow here so you can see through there. Fins are pretty good on that radiator. Even down here where the mesh is cracked, they look pretty good in there. I just can't get that latch to release. We'll take a look at the operator station here, the ROPS. Up top here, everything looks pretty well normal, nothing out of the ordinary there. A couple little scratches here, otherwise pretty darn square. Same thing over here, there's some scratches, but no huge dents or dings there. Up front, everything looks good there. The headlights look fine. Up here, the front front face plates, you can see there's a little bit of cement splatter here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary. That step looks fine. Floorboard looks good. Looking at the seat, bottom portion of that seat cushion looks good. I don't see any cuts or tears there. Backrest, back portion of that seat, everything looks good there as well. All right, this one is, like I said, pilot control. So looking at the joystick on this side, everything looks good here. Rubber boot looks fine. Coming over to this joystick, everything looks fine here. Toggle switches are all good. Rubber boot is fine. Over here on our side, throttle is good. (1,081 hours). It was 1,080 when it came in and we wrote it up. Like I said, we've run it around some here. We've already done the operational video. We've kind of tested everything out. So it's 1,081 now. Lap bar is in good shape. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Headliner's fine. There's some mud splattered here and there, and it is starting to peel just a little bit back here. That felt separates from the foam. That's pretty common. Looking here where the cylinders come up to the top, nothing out of the ordinary here. Nothing looks like it's been cracked or welded on this side. Same thing over here. Everything looks good there. Like I said, back side of that skid steer mount plate, everything looks good. All right, like I said, this one's a 2021 Gehl RT105, 1,081 hours now. Plenty of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll try to answer them for you. We'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.